Live from the jungle with the Growth and Development Podcast, introducing my co-host SVG Parlay, and returning for this episode.
Fats, man, you know, big country.
SVG Fats in this big country, aka Dope Fiend in my
Dope
soul.
Fiend.
SVG New. This episode is called No Hope for the Children. I think y'all know what that means.
Yeah. So since we're gonna start with No Hope for the Children, I'm gonna start with this: parent neglect. You know, I feel like parent neglect. Damn, my fault. You know, I'm stuttering a little bit. You know, because I came back. Okay, you know what I'm saying? In a minute. But parent neglect, I feel like that's one of the biggest issues in life. You know, parent neglect is a reason why a lot of people doing the shit that they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you worry about your kids and child out here doing bad things, but you're not showing that type of effort or feelings and put that towards your kids. You know, parent neglect is so strong because with that, your kid go out here be doing some thug stuff. Your dog about here doing some whole shit. You know, fucking, sucking. Your son about the killing, robbing, because they had that neglect. I feel like, I'm not saying all parents have it, but most parents, you know, they do it. And I know for sure, if I had kids, I'm going to give my kids 100% parenting, feeling, love, and all that shit. That's what I feel like is wrong in the world now. Like, a lot of kids not having that same love no more. I feel like they get partially love, you know? What's your boy's name?
Some kids do get partial love.
Yeah.
Neglection goes both ways, so I done heard these stories a lot. Women told me that stories about neglect. Matter of fact, just living life, man. We've been hearing that shit for the longest. From relationships, from our folks, all that. We always say this shit, and honestly, just us being men, we get that shit from in all forms. From us not having our father figures around, big hits. Us being black males, that's one of the stigmas. We don't got no fathers.
Yeah. Another thing about child neglect is the education part of it. Like, a lot of parents don't really keep up with their child's schools. Like, a kid will come home, D's, C's, F's, and the parents don't really get on them about it. It's not really like emphasized. Like, it should be, I'm not saying it should be like punished, but it shouldn't be allowed at the same time. You know, I feel like as a parent, you should hold your child to a certain standard, to certain guidelines, to a point where you just aren't having them out here flunking and barely passing. But at the same time, a lot of kids don't tell their parents about what's going on in school. But I feel like it's also the parent job to be involved in the child's life and, like, keep up on that stuff. Like, you have to keep up with your child. Like, sometimes kids will go in their room, parents won't even check on them for days. You know, they just come eat, you know what I'm saying? Come, you know, you going to school. What you going to school? You went to school today? It's not that. You better go to school today. Tell me what you did today. You know, go check up on your kids, man. Make sure to be in their life, man. Sometimes at a certain age, you even got to check up on their phone. I ain't saying you got to be all up in their phone, but you got to check up on their phone. Make sure they ain't indulging in things that they're not supposed to at a certain age. Now, when your child is teens, about to be down there 18, then you can give them a little bit more leeway because you done gave them the blueprint to succeed in life. You're not telling them how to live life. You just giving them the blueprint like, hey, you live by this, you going to be this. I'm going to make sure while you under this roof, you're going to be solid.
That's the thing about that shit. And I love that you brought up the whole issue about when kids are doing wrong and they not sitting down trying to just put their efforts into the work and we're still rewarding them fucking stupidity. Yeah. That's the thing with nowadays, man. Like, we grew up in the era of if we do well, anything we want, man. Like, look, our parents gonna give us this whole objective. Pass this, you get this. Yeah. Reward. They're rewarding us for putting in this work. And also, we're gaining our knowledge because, man, we're striving for something, we're working for something. We want to achieve some excellence. Nowadays, we don't have that. The kid, you want to go on?
No, I'll let you finish, but like before I let my brother finish, I was gonna say, bro, I'm so glad you brought up the point when you was like, parent don't ask what you do at school, what you learn, you know, what school, like what you need to get done at school, like you got a project. You feel me? Nowadays, parents don't do that no more, bro. I know me coming up, boy, I had a tough mama and a tough ass daddy, boy, and they always ask me what I'm doing, how school going, what you need to do, why your grades this, you need to bring your grades up. Well, especially prize support, you know, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about prize support. Yeah. Bro, nigga, shit. That prize support, boy, shit. Them boys, so they see that prize support, they say, on your ass, but motherfucker, your shit like this on report card, bitch, that's your ass. I was like, say less,
They be hard on us. That's how it's supposed to be, man.
Real
we on
shit.
our ass about this shit. We so, man, bro.
Like, parents nowadays so chill now, bro. Like, especially this parent that got, like, fucking 10 to 12 kids, bro. 10 to 9 kids. Like, once the older kids get done and graduate and do what they do, that last child, they really don't give a fuck no more. I am so serious, bro. Nowadays, they don't give a fuck what the last child do anymore. Cause they already went through that same situation with the rest of their kids. They said, man, I don't give a fuck what you do. You probably gonna do the same shit what your other brother and sister gonna do. So I ain't really chip on you no more.
They don't even want to attempt to filter the cycle.
Exactly. They don't. And then we not talking about all parents now. Let's make sure y'all get that. We talk about some parents out there. You feel me?
Because Lord knows, man, we understand that it's a balance within this, man. It's 50-50 on both sides. We all know that we have great parents and goddamn, we have some very terrible parents. But that's just social media. That's what we see every day. You turn on your phone, man, hey, I made a video about it. You heard about baby mama. Kids sitting in the club, that shit's crazy. It ain't no honor among thieves, man.
Yeah. To have your child in an environment like that is just so irresponsible, in my opinion.
And people tend to just filter their own priorities on others within that whole thing, man. Like, I seen that shit growing up within, like, seeing my auntie or whoever she was dealing with, they wouldn't want to, you know, have a child, man. They want to go party and do some other shit.
Yeah. And, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and speak on this, too. For all the young mothers, too, once you have a kid, y'all just got to realize there's a lot of shit that you can't do no more. And I understand, like, y'all want to do a lot of shit because you're still young, but at a certain time, bro, you got to put that shit in the past and worry about your future for you and your child, bro.
Cause you
like, cause time, it's going to be time when you can enjoy yourself and have fun again. But at a certain time, as a new mother and a new child in the world, your main priority is going to be focused on getting this bag and supporting your child.
Because you and that child matters.
Exactly.
You building that child to be so great, and you being that mother, that's excellent. Because us, man, we're men who were brought up, majority, by our mothers.
Exactly.
Come on, man. Y'all strong, man. Mm-hmm. Us men, man, we be on some bullshit when it come down to this shit. Because look at fathers, man. A lot of our fathers, yeah, like nowadays, and even back then, like, fathers walk out, these niggas don't be here. When we call their phones, they don't answer. We all remember those days when we
help out when it comes to money issues, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, once y'all understand that, y'all gonna be better in life. Because, like, nowadays, you got young mothers, and I'm not saying all, you got young mothers nowadays who want to party, you know, want to leave their kids with their grandparents or their parents, so they can enjoy their life. But you gotta think about it. That same child that you leaving and go look at you like, damn, you abandoned me so you can have fun and party. Like, I don't matter. Like, I feel like really, a lot of people say we don't remember a lot of shit when we was young, but I feel that's cap. Because a lot of shit, when I was young, I remember a lot of bullshit. You feel me? And then kids have good memories, bro. Same way, if a motherfucker if you don't see that kid in a long time, a motherfucker's not gonna remember you. But if a motherfucker see you by like 4 or 5 times, nigga look at you like, yeah, I know you. You feel me? Facts.
When you're a child, you're pure. So you remember a lot of shit.
Yep.
But it's crazy to go off what you said a little bit, like with these mothers. And it's a situation that I know I can't really speak on it, but it's just like off word of mouth from what I was told. Like, younger mothers, they try to like this one girl I knew, her mother was young and she tried to like compete with her daughter. Like, she would go out with her daughter. It's like, that's not your friend. Like, your daughter shouldn't, in a way, like, she's not your like friend in that type of way. Like, why are you going out partying, drinking with your daughter in that type of way? You know what I'm saying? Twerking, dancing with your daughter. And it's a video on live where the New York girl was on live with her mother, and they was on live dissing people with her mother right there in the camera. It's like, bro, what type of millennial parenting is that?
We should treat our children like that's our
right. It be the mother that want to be acting like they still in their 20s and or early 30s.
We all live in our second childhood. We can't do that. Like, I ain't gonna say we all, because we filter that out. When it come down to a lot of adults, they tend to live within their second childhood. Men, on the other hand, niggas is always sitting down, going to when it's time to sit down and enjoy your time with your child. These niggas might be at the pool hall, man. Niggas might be on the block. Some of these niggas just sitting down on the block doing the same old shit, drinking a 40 or whatever. Niggas said a 40, this shit ain't the 80s, but hey, man, you know, niggas getting drunk alcohol, all that shit. Mothers want to go out and party. Same thing with some of them men. Niggas might want to go party with their old lady, go to the club, all that, go leave the kid with grandma.
Yeah.
Niggas done seen it. Niggas know.
Yeah. To transition to another topic, which we already briefly spoke on, is father neglect. Not father figures or non-father figures in men and women's lives. And I would give a little story from my perspective real quick. It's like my father, you know, it's like as a father, I feel like every chance you get, especially if you split from your mother and, you know, you have to spend time with your mother and your father, you as a father should spend every time with that child, especially when they're young. Like we were just talking about with a female, like a man shouldn't bring his child around his homies and his friends smoking and drinking.
Yes.
Like, why? And then they don't even, it's like you're not even spending time with the child. You would have, like for me, example, my dad would bring me around his friend. I wouldn't even be with, that's time I'm supposed to spend with my father, right? But he's out with his friend. I'm in the house playing the game with motherfuckers I don't even know. Like, I'm in that bitch. Every time I go around my dad, I know I'm about to be playing with some kids I don't even fucking know. Playing fucking PS2 and shit. Madden and shit. I don't want that shit. That's not how you spend time with your child. If you get limited amounts of time with your child, I'm going to spend every amount of time with my child as I can get.
Yeah, I'm right.
Shit, every man is different, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to hold my pops to a certain standard that a motherfucker, I can't even, like, I can't hold a motherfucker to a certain standard that I don't believe in.
I don't even know you.
You don't even know you, man. You know what I'm saying? How can you hold your father to expectation? Like, you should have been in my life. When this motherfucker don't, like, this nigga's a whole stranger to you. So you don't know how that nigga move. How you gonna have this high expectation? Like, you should have been in my life. That motherfucker could have been a piece of shit. No disrespect, but it just is what it is, man. And
This shit awkward, bro. It's honestly awkward when you want to come back into your life. Well, matter of fact, fuck that shit. Niggas don't even want to come back into your life. It's when those random calls do happen. When it does happen,
it be the bullshit calls.
Yeah, it's the bullshit calls. You don't even know how to really just take from it. It's like, my nigga, what you doing calling my phone? We don't know each other. People don't understand that the longer that we go without communicating, people elevate, my nigga. We don't stay the same person unless you don't envision yourself to a higher just glory, bro. You don't see yourself with some sort of righteousness. If my father could only know who I am as a man, because he probably still see me as the little youngin'. That nigga don't know who I am. We don't speak. We don't communicate. I go out my way not to speak to this man because I don't know this man. I don't want to get to know this man. That's from all of that neglect from years back. When I wanted to get to know you, when I did call your phone, when I wanted to go over, when I want to go over, that person wasn't there. So how we supposed to feel as men to want to set those same patterns? You don't want to have the cycle continue. That's why when we have our children, we gonna break that generational curse. We gotta break that shit, not make new fucking curses. That's dead. We gotta filter that out as men. We have to do better. Because Lord knows, man, we can't sit down and crown our fathers for the bullshit that they put us through. That's fucked up. We don't reward bullshit.
Yeah. Shout out to all the fathers who are in their child's life.
Right.
And who do make an impact in their child's life. Because there's some fathers who do be in their child's life and their child still end up bad.
But yeah, that's why I say that, you know, You know, my father's in my life. You know, even though we might be in different state, he still calls, check up on me, you know, see how I'm doing, ask if I need help. Well, he come busy, you feel me? That's saying. But I understand his sister, he in the military, so that's why he don't be there all the fucking time. So I ain't gonna say, that's why I ain't gonna really speak on that, but I can't speak on the situations, like most situations I know. Like, for example,
our parents, but his.
Parents, but like, we gonna talk about father-wise, bro. I don't care if you a young nigga, bro. You feel me? If you're early 20s or mid 20s, you feel me? Once you have a kid, bro, your main projective is make sure you got money, make sure you got, so you can take care of it. Find a job that can provide for your kids, bro. Don't just sit there and leave your baby mama hanging while she doing all the fucking hard work. And then when you do send money, don't send no funky ass $50, $25, like that's doing shit, bro.
Like, how is this supporting your kid? Man?
That's not doing shit. You that's what, $25 for some Pamper, a small pack of Pampers, bro. Come on, bro. Like, I was in this world, bro. I'm like, for the young fathers, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Y'all make a bad name for niggas, bro. That's why these girls be saying niggas ain't shit. Cause y'all make bad name for it. Cause y'all willing to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fuck without a condom. End up having a baby. And then when you have the baby, right? You don't want to motherfucking do right by it. You know what I'm saying? Get a job. You want to do on you still mid-20s, early 20s, still out of bed, thugging on the block, fucking more hoes, getting more hoes pregnant. You feel me? Like, that's not no good way to show your child, bro. Because by the time your child get older, the mother's fucking right, saying that your dad is a deadbeat ass nigga. And we hate when mothers say that a lot of niggas are deadbeat niggas. But how can we hate it? Because most of y'all niggas do the shit that recognize you as deadbeat niggas, bro. Like I feel like today's generation, bro, all these motherfuckers that's having kids really shouldn't be having kids, bro. They like
children making children.
Yeah, bro. Like you know, it's not just children making children, bro. It's like a children mindset having children. Yeah, like you grown as fuck with a child mindset. No, like, damn, you pregnant, you don't want to get rid of it. As I won't say that anybody should get rid of their child, but you feel me? But as she said, she want to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Usually, if y'all not trying to be together, you should do what co-parents do: stack your bread, get her money every month or whatever you can, help out, take care of the kid when she go to work, or when you go to work. You know, she take care of the kid, you feel me? Take turn, you know what I'm saying, coexist with the child, so the child knows that he got the mother and the father, not just the mother, bro.
Make sure we have balance within our outcome.
Balance, yes, bro.
I remember you told me a story about somebody that we actually used to know. And what did he say about his one child, bro? The one child that he does have, he don't even want to sit down and endure it due to his baby mother.
Exactly.
He said some crazy shit about he don't like his baby mother, so it's fuck the child. You see the mindsets of these niggas? You see how fucked up that is? Neglection.
Bro, that shit crazy fuck. It's not just, you know the crazy part? It's not just he saying that, bro. He's saying that out of anger of the mother, bro. Yeah, but at the end of the fucking day, bro, you shouldn't say it's fuck the child, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's your kid. That's your blood, bro. So at the end of the day, that mother, when, you feel me? You show more affection to your other kids than showing less affection to the kid that you got. I'm like, that's not it. It's supposed to be 50-50 with all. You supposed to show, it's not supposed to be 50, but it's 100 for all your kid that you love, bro. But what you and the mama got going on. As long as the kid is happy, he good, that's all that matters, bro. I'm real tired of these fuck niggas, bro, out here. You feel me? These fuck niggas out here really gonna make a bad name for us, bro. I know damn sure I wasn't raised to be no fuck nigga. Like, if I get a girl pregnant, I know damn sure I'm supposed to do what I'm supposed to do and step, you know what I'm saying, be on my manly shit and step up, you feel me? Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, my nigga, my child gonna be good regardless. And that's a fact, Jack, on God.
Some of you niggas need to go to fatherhood 101, you know what I'm saying? We need that in class. We need a parenting school for both men and women, man. Cause it's no right or it's no like certain guidelines like specifically to fucking raise a child, but it's certain things that you can do to make sure your child comes out like right. I don't mean right, but like doing good in life. Cause a lot of children, you know, men, I'm gonna just say men, children, kids, like they end up deviating from certain type of things, like let's just say a mentality of hood, right? Let's talk about that, right? Mm-hmm. A child, right? A young male would see certain things on TV or play with certain toys, play with guns, see shit on TV, listen to hear some type of music, you know, then hear certain shit, and then your child will repeat it and say a cuss word, or he'll say a bad word, or he'll point his gun and start shooting it, pew, pew, pew. You know what I'm saying? But children shouldn't be able to do that because that's instilling a certain type of mentality at a certain age. Me personally,
that's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. I got something about that shit too. That's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah. Kids, yeah, they shouldn't be playing with fucking guns at a certain. It's instilling a certain mentality to like. It's not a bad mentality, but it's like, okay, guns are cool. Guns aren't cool. You know what I'm saying? Certain things aren't cool for children to be playing with or to be doing at a certain age, and even with like sex, right? Children shouldn't be seeing sex at a certain age. Like, they shouldn't even experience sex. You know what I'm saying? I know there's some fucked up shit in this world. People do fucked up things to kids, but you know, at the end of the day, like if your child catches porn, you know, you stop them. You talk to them, you be like, hey, you know, this is naughty stuff. We don't watch naughty stuff, you know? Mm-hmm. Feel me? You don't watch naughty stuff. That's kid playing with a gun, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You play with Buzz Lightyear. You don't play with Mr. Feel me? Yeah.
Because I know for a fact when I was one of the main things I seen my uncle always on, he had the PlayStation 2 and shit. One of the main games that I always wanted to play. And when I did get my hands on it, I lost my fucking mind.
GTA.
50 Cent. You had GTA? 50 Cent, Blood and...
Bulletproof?
Bulletproof. 50 Cent Bulletproof. Man, I seen that shit. I lost my motherfucking mind.
Yeah, that's an entertaining game.
And just 50 Cent being the person he was, man, just seeing that shit, man, the nigga was... He gave me the tough guy, the gangster. Mm-hmm. This nigga had a whole song, I killed you, I ain't playing. Nigga, I'm thinking, man, this shit is crazy, man. The guns, all that shit. Playing Call of Duty, all this stuff. Uncle wanted to buy me a BB gun. All that shit attracts the mind. But why though? With children. We shouldn't be around that shit. But Lord knows when we do see that shit, we wanna love it.
It's stupid by that shit.
We go bonkers like my nigga, this shit's crazy.
Man, I'm gonna tell you a story, especially what you was talking about, like little kids knowing rap songs, bro. Like I was watching a TikTok video, right? I'm talking little kid, he a little kid, like a little baby, like he's still in his car seat. Nigga, damn near know the whole song of King Von.
Hey, that's a regular now.
Yeah. Bro, like nigga holding a block, holding like a little block, holding that bit like a gun, saying the same lyric as King Von, word by word. I'm saying, what the fuck, bro?
That's wrong.
And I was like, damn, bro. I can't even know the word about King Von at this fucking age, but you know the word about King Von at about 3, 4? I was like, shit. I said, hell no, nigga, wipe the cocoa melon. Hey, learn your ABCs, 1, 2, 3.
Saying cocoa, yeah.
Yeah, bro, I feel like that's what's wrong with a lot of us now, bro. Like, and then, especially, it's something else about the little father neglect shit. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people like this too. For y'all fuck niggas out there who got kids, right? But you work a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I ain't snacking nobody who work a job. I ain't gonna get a fuck any type of job. But you fuck niggas like, you a young nigga, right? And you got 2 kids, right? Out of all your money should be saved up and split that shit between the 2 kids. And I know motherfuckers like this. Y'all fuck niggas rather use your money to spend on guns and go partying. You said, man, you really saying fuck them kids. You still young, I'm finna go party, buy my pole, and still be on my young shit, posting with poles and shit, like, that's some cool shit. I said, man, y'all fuck niggas, but y'all niggas dumb as fuck nowadays, bro, because I was like, that pole shit is the reason why a lot of niggas got locked up in jail now on Instagram, and they hold their poles. Then y'all fuck niggas want to go to clubs and do all this shit, go to the park, go to these little, you know what I'm saying, little parties and shit. know that you got 2 kids. Why the fuck are you part of it? You know you got 2 kids. But you should put in extra overtime. You hear me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do something to make sure your 2 kids straight. No, they nigga ain't gonna do that shit. They say I'm still young. I'm gonna live my motherfucking life to the fullest. Nigga, you lost that shit once you had 2 kids. You lost that shit when you had 1 kid, bro.
True.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you
Hey, that's true.
Facts.
Real shit.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Once
Facts,
you had
bro.
that child, nigga,
Yeah.
your life over. Yeah. I'll be honest. I like to see that you wanted to do at a point in time, my nigga. You can't do it no more.
But they can still do it though. Later on in life, though. Like when they get like 6 or 7,
you can do it.
They know to take care of themselves.
Yeah, know your priority for right now, man.
That child ain't asked to be here. You brought it here, so you gotta take care of that motherfucker until they can take care of themselves. You gotta have kids that when you feel like you're ready. You know, accidents happen, but shit, at the end of the day, it's not that kid's fault.
It's on you. Don't blame the jit.
Mm-hmm.
You run the jit here, so take care of the jit.
Yeah, like you said, don't party. You better go take your ass right there. Go get them extra shit. You better go to the military. You better go to school. You better go do something, nigga. Feel me? That ain't right.
Trade school,
something.
Right? Build yourself, man. Build yourself for that jit, man.
Create a company. Motherfucker, when you be crazy, the smallest company making the biggest money. Like, you see these niggas who be cutting grass? Cash. Quickest cash ever.
Revenue.
Hot ass day. Quickest cash ever.
Revenue.
When niggas washing cars, clean the roof and gutters,
revenue.
Come on now. It's easy.
Power washing, revenue.
Bro, it's a lot of ways to make fucking money out here, bro. Y'all niggas bullshitting, bro. Like, get on your game, you hear me? Like, get on your game, bro. Like, you tripping. Like, at the end of the day, bro, like, real shit. At the end of the day, bro, you need to worry about you, your kids, and anybody else who's down with you, bro. Cause if a nigga ain't telling you this now, bro, I don't know what type of nigga you fucking with, bro. Because at the same day, bro, these niggas don't tell me, let me know facts. If I'm fucking up, I'm doing something fucking wrong, bro. And that's guaranteed, you hear me? So you can say, the same nigga that you rolling with, bro, anybody should tell you that you being a bad father to your kids, bro. And I tell a lot of people, I tell all my dogs I know who ain't really treating their kids right, you hear me? Like, I'm like, bro, you got 2 kids, bro. You out here partying, spending money on other hoes that you're not even fucking. Spending money on hotels so you fuck hoes that you're not even fucking. You know what I'm saying? You waste your money on hoes who not gonna let you fuck. You waste your money on weed. The hoes just gonna smoke your shit and still not let you fuck. You know what I'm saying? You out here buying bottles. You drink with a bitch and you still not gonna fuck. You feel me? Like, bro, get your priorities straight, bro. Like, man, I told myself, yo, I said, man, these hoes nowadays, bro, these hoes want attention. You feel me? They want a nigga spend a bag of their ass. But you know what I'm saying? They don't got nothing good for themselves, bro. And then you got, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, man, stick and making the bad and take care of your children, bro. Like, to me, bro, I'm tired of females saying niggas ain't shit. Like, real shit, bro. And there be some bullshit, too, when they say niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I know I ain't shit, because, you know what I'm saying? If I had a kid, my kid gonna be good regardless. You feel me? Even if the mama want to help, even if my mama want to help, I ain't gonna let my mama take care of my child. No, bro. You feel me? Y'all niggas need to step your game up, bro. No, I'm not just saying for niggas, bro. I'm saying for the mamas, too. Y'all gotta step your game up, too. I understand you still young, you want to live your life and shit, but, bro, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta wait till later on till that kid hit that certain age where it's okay for your kid to stay at home by himself. He know not to open the door for nobody, unless it's you. He knows to stay in the child's place. You know what I'm saying? We don't even get that no more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids, a lot of parents don't tell their child to stay in the child's place no more, bro. Like, you got ignorant ass parents nowadays, mama and daddy, child in the room, sleeping, and they getting fucked on the bed. Like, come on, bro. And then you got little kids talking about, oh, I want to try. What the fuck? You got little kids talking they want to try because you getting
Facts, hot takes. Facts, hot takes, nigga.
Man, come on, bro.
Before that nigga go crazy.
Bro.
Man. And we back.
With some more heat, nigga. Oh, God.
Let's talk about it.
All right. What we gonna talk? Today's topic we're gonna talk about is children under the age of 14 talk about sexuality.
Should they explore sexuality?
Okay, should they explore sexuality? My fault. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I'm really, you know what I'm saying, secure about this topic because, you know, I don't want people to think we LGBTQ haters or assholes. But at a certain age, bro, I feel like kid under 14, I wouldn't say 14, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to say kids shouldn't think about their sexuality until they hit probably middle school, like 8th grade, till they get to high school, bro. And the reason why I say that, bro, because I feel like kids should only, like, at a certain age, at 12, like, from 1 to 12, you should only be worried about cartoons, eating sugary cereals, playing outside, and goddamn coloring books. You feel me? Doing something. You shouldn't be worrying about boyfriend, girlfriend, or sexuality change. You feel me? Like, I be real confused when people was saying that I've been gay since I was 8 or 12. But like, how you know what your sexuality is at that young age? Like, I know I was at 12 when I was young as fuck. I don't think I was worrying about was Cartoon Network early in the morning around 8, or trying to go outside as quick as possible. You know what I'm saying? Without my mama saying yes or no. You feel me? That's what my mindset was on. I wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out where the kids nowadays get the, like, now they have the heart to tell their parents, hey, mama, I think I'm gay.
Yeah.
Man, if you're not at the right age, man, again, I feel like at 14 range to 15, you getting that to the point where, okay, I can sort of think where I'm at.
Exactly.
What I like and what not, in a way.
Because I know when I was coming up, anytime we see a sex scene on the movies, nigga, all our parents made us turn our head around till that sex scene was done. Because they didn't want to learn nothing about that shit. Just like if we didn't get caught watching porn, they get on their ass about that shit. Like, you're not supposed to be watching this. You're supposed to be watching Minecraft. During my time, nigga, the little shit during my time was Minecraft. Nigga, Sky does Minecraft, you feel me? Real throwback shit. It was Minecraft. Or you had, like, unless you was texting your homegirl, we had Uvu, Kick, you know what I'm saying? Or you had outside time, you go chill on the block, or go to the park, or go shoot some hoop, you feel me? Or play football, you feel me? Nigga wasn't thinking about sexuality change or none of that shit, you know what I'm saying?
That shit ain't run past our mind due to the fact that niggas know better.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas know better.
You do know better.
I feel like that sexuality, it's like, because parents started to, like, you know what I'm saying, let that shit chill out, and you know what I'm saying, if you think who you is, then that's who you is. Like, no, like, parents, y'all gotta understand, at a certain age, kids don't understand what the fuck they want to do in life, especially at 12. At 12, kids don't even know what the fuck they want to do in life for real. You know, they always say they had dreams. Like, dreams like being football players, doctors, and all that shit. Till they realize when they get to that certain age or get into high school, like, damn, I know I ain't gonna make it to football because I ain't get enough PT time. So I gotta go to college and find some other career. You feel me? They don't even know what the fuck they want to do in life yet, or know what to do in life yet till they hit that certain age limit. When they have that certain mindset, be like, all right, I understand who I am. I understand what I am. You feel me? At 12, bro, I feel like you don't understand who you really are yet. You feel me? You're becoming to understand who you are, but you don't understand who you are right there, right now. You feel me? I feel like you should, like, have a more thought process on this later on in life. You feel me?
You want to know what's crazy about that aspect too? Because the times that I'm gonna say this, the times that we grew up in, we're a bit dated. We're dated. We're very dated, especially with what's going on right now. Them kids can see a lot of more shit than what we had. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nigga, that internet is very powerful than how it was when we were some young niggas. Yeah. So their mindset would probably be higher and very more upscale than where we were. Yeah, definitely. And that's the scary thing about it, man. It's all this stuff that's around. It's just easy access. And honestly, it shouldn't be. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It shouldn't be in a way, man, because all that easy access, what is that doing filtering throughout that kid's mind, man? That kid is gonna be crazy, bro. Yeah. That kid is gonna be crazy because there's so much stuff that's hitting them all at one time, and they so young. That brain hasn't adapted yet.
Yeah.
How they gonna handle that? Stop being so lenient, man. Be real. Live in reality. Come on.
I'm glad you said that, man, because that goes into what I was gonna talk about is, you know, when a child, male or female, but mostly young men, when a child is exposed to like sex at such a young age, it's like it's putting them in a position to like crave that shit. And men, they like crave sex. They crave it to a point where niggas will masturbate every day, think about sex every day. It controls their life, right?
Trying to get that shit every minute.
That shit every day. And then for some niggas, for some people out there, it affects them in a way that is detrimental to their children, because it's niggas out there who would see shit like sex and shit on TV and fantasize about it that they would touch kids. It happens. Molestation happens to kids all around the world. We've seen it happen. Older niggas will literally, it doesn't necessarily have to be older people. It could be older cousins, aunties, like people that you bring around, that you just have around your kids. Like, it's weird shit that can happen, and it's like, it's because of this sexual fantasization of like porn, of like just shit that kids shouldn't be exposed to, because it puts them in a position where it's like, man, I want this shit so bad, and I will fucking touch this kid. Like, it's, bro, it's weird, bro. It's weird that it happens, and it's like, we need to teach our kids, like, step by step, like, no, you don't do this. But when they get to that age, it's like, okay, I'm not saying, this is my preference, by the way. I'm saying, okay, I teach my son, okay, men, woman, you know? No disrespect, but it's like men, woman. That's how you would teach your kid throughout the process. You know what I'm saying? You feed it to them early, but you know, you gradually ease them into it and you talk to them about it. You don't just leave your child in the dark. And like we was talking about earlier with the neglect, you got your child, you give your child a phone, like they were saying, you can see anything on that motherfucker. Niggas start watching all type of crazy shit. Your son starts seeing weird shit. And then it come back that your son was beaten off in class. You come back and you like, damn, what the hell? The teacher come tell you that your son was doing inappropriate things in class. You like, damn, what the fuck? Boy, who told you to do that?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But you thinking that, but like, as you gotta realize, motherfucker, you gave this little nigga a phone, he probably saw all type of shit, porn and shit.
Who got something?
That's on you. And it's like, you gotta be in that motherfucker, like, controlling what that motherfucker watch, because kids are innocent, bro. I mean, it's not the kids' fault if they, you know, that's just who they are. They're pure, bro. They don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers be horny and shit. Motherfuckers be sexual and shit.
And bro,
motherfuckers grope. Like, it's been, like, people get groped. Like, they want to grope. They want to touch. Like, it
exactly.
Happens. You know what I'm saying?
And what's sad about that shit, too, because look what you just said. A lot of women who are just by themselves with their child, it's a lot of weird motherfuckers that them women may bring around, some boyfriends, all that shit.
Be touching on their daughter when the mama sleep.
They leave their child around these new niggas, and these new niggas do some weird shit, man. It's sick. It's sick, man. You gotta watch out for this shit.
Yeah.
Protect our kids, man.
Yeah, expose your child to some shit that she ain't even want.
Yeah, bro. Another thing, bro, don't do shit in front of your child gonna make your child want to learn what the fuck they doing. Like, for real talk, bro, like, if you gonna do something adult, rated R shit, bro, you need to tell your kid to go to their room, or, you know what I'm saying, go outside, because you don't want to sit there and do something rated R and have your kid listen and hear what's going on, be like, damn, what the fuck they doing? I want to know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Have that thinking process, like, or have that mindset, say, I want to figure out what they doing. I'm gonna find out. You know, once a kid figures some shit out, they always gonna find the answer. When they want to know some shit, they gonna find the answer.
For an example, when we're sitting down, like, throwing parties or gatherings and all of that, remember times when we actually had the children's section and the adult side?
Yeah.
Our parents wouldn't allow us to go over what adults were.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You know, talking about bullshit, drinking, smoking. Cursing, no, you go over there
drinking. You
go over there with the bouncy house and the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, the basketball and the sports and the toys, you feel me? Look, the kid table. Nigga, they had kid tables.
Kid table, man.
They had kid tables. Yeah. Nigga, that's why I came over there. We had kid table. You sit your ass at the kid table while the adults sit at the table to eat.
Now the kids kicking it with the adults. Man.
Exactly, bro.
Bro, some of these kids, like, be having the worst, like, they be cursing more than I do, motherfucker.
Man.
Like, damn.
And we got some miles on us, man. Yeah. So look.
And I feel like as an adult, that's kind of disrespectful. It's like, damn, you little piece of shit. What the fuck you cursing me out for? I'm supposed to be cursing you out.
Exactly. But back on the sexuality topic, I feel like, to be honest with you, most sexuality change comes when people been touched or molested at a young age too now.
Now the mind.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that because once a kid get molested or touched, and I'm not saying that's probably the reason why. I'm just saying that's an opinion. That's probably what it is. You know, once a kid get molested or touched, you know what I'm saying, their mindset get fucked. But back what I said, I feel like, you know, a lot, you know what I'm saying, I feel like at a mindset, at a young age, you should only worry about children stuff. You should only worry about the age limit, the stuff that you're supposed to do at the age limit. 1 to 12 cartoon, 12 to fucking 16. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You understand life. You know what's going on in the world. You know your hormones started kicking in. You know what I'm saying?
That's the reason why we got rules and stuff.
Exactly. Then you know what I'm saying? From 16 to 18 in high school, you already know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you feel me? But if you're gonna come out, you feel me, closet, you know what I'm saying, and let people know, you know what I'm saying, I'm proud of you, you know, that you standing up for who you think who you are, you know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like it's different age bracket, you feel me, that you should focus on before you like, shit, I'm gonna tell my people, even though you might think you've been, you know, sugary, I ain't gonna say that, you might think, you know what I'm saying, you've been gay on the low, I feel like you should like wait till it comes a certain moment till you realize who you really are. You feel me? When you realize who you really are and you believe that that's who you are, then all means are necessary. Let people know that what you are. Even though it might affect them, fuck what they think, because one, they don't live your life, and two, they're not gonna be there all the time. They might not agree with you all the time, but that's life. That's life general. A lot of people not gonna agree with you all the time. You feel me? And I'm glad, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not knocking or hating on it. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, y'all standing up for what y'all believe in. And y'all deserve the amount of love just like everybody else do. You feel me? I'm just saying, I feel like you should be like a bracket level. Like, I feel like from 1 to 12, you shouldn't be worrying about that. You know, a lot of kids be coming out and say they gay at the age of 12. And I feel like you're too young to be saying what your sexuality is because you don't even know what your body is. You don't understand your body yet. You even hit the stage where your hormones start kicking in. You feel me? So I feel like it should be an age limit bracket for each 3 brackets that I just named or said that you should like come out. I feel like from the 16 to 18 you should come out. You know what I'm saying? Even though you might have been what you was, be younger than that. But I feel like everybody...
Make sure yourself.
Yeah, make sure yourself. You feel me? Like, don't have people be like, oh, no, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't know what the fuck that is.
Because that'll fuck with your mind.
Then that make you mad as fuck and be like, fuck the world.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because I feel like you should wait till you are sure that you're what you is. Because once you say that shit at a young age, a lot of people disagree with you. Man, you don't know what the fuck that is. Shut the hell up. Go to your room.
Neglect. Exactly.
They come back to that neglect. That's what's going to separate from you and your parents. You feel me?
You know, to speak on what you was just saying, no disrespect, but I just want to know, even if a kid is 12 and he's experienced saying that he's gay, what makes a child think that he's gay? If it's not besides, let's say, no molestation, right? What makes a child think that he gay? What makes a child think that he likes men? What did he see to say that he likes men? You're not born... Nobody's born with a sexuality preference. You don't come out the womb and your chromosomes say you're going to like men. This chromosome say you're going to like women. What makes a child say have attraction to men? Because it's natural. It's science, bro. I don't care, bro. This is science, bro. The natural law of attraction. This is science. We learn this shit in school. The natural law of attraction is X and Y chromosomes to what females got? Y chromosomes. X and Y chromosomes, and males got X chromosomes. And they naturally attract. It's the law of attraction. They naturally attract.
But
so
you know what?
Kids are exposed to certain things that make them like men. They have to be seen like cross-dressing. Like that is a thing too. Like it's like kids are being exposed. Like what make a 12-year-old
queens, all that.
What make a 12-year-old say, okay, this like I'm attracted. I like men. I would kiss this man or say something. Whatever kids think. I don't know.
You know, I feel like it's kind of like I feel like it's kind of like a lot of people fuck. You know, when a nigga see two females kissing and shit, we get attracted to that shit, and we can't sit here and lie so we don't.
You talking about kids or you talking about grown
I'm
men?
talking about grown people in general.
Yeah, not grown men. I'm talking about
like,
kids though. Like the kids, they don't know if you protect.
But that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like when kids see shit like that, like
how they know though? They don't have the mindset to even understand.
Well, you know, at young age, people, you know, once a female get, you know, anybody who get at a young age, you know, you got people who's 12, but you got two mothers together. You got two fathers together. You got 12.
I'm gonna put it like this too, man.
I'm just saying though, but real shit though.
I'm gonna put it like this because I know when I was 4 years old and I seen a female, I knew I was attracted to girls. So I'm gonna just
exactly.
Hey, I'm gonna just say that.
Exactly. I get what you're saying though. But I'm just saying though, for like people, like, you know what I'm saying, like let's say I understand what you're saying, but you know you got most kids out there who have a mother, right?
Yeah.
But then the mother said, I don't like niggas no more.
Who they dealing with this shit.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't like mothers no more. I like females, but then you got two mothers. Like,
I'm saying,
two
mothers, if that mother has that person around too, and that kid is seeing that person, and they seeing what they do,
and they think it's okay.
I can understand. Yeah, I can understand that.
Just like you say, if you see two niggas, like the nigga said, I don't like females no more. I like niggas.
Sadly, I can understand that crazy shit too. It don't matter. It's fucked up. Like that kid seeing that shit, that's fucked up, man. Yeah. No, he shouldn't see that. But yeah, it's fucked up. I understand that for sure. Most definitely.
Especially when you a kid, you can't just naturally let your son be like, I want to transfer because they didn't even experience a woman. Like you can't motherfucking cut that nigga shit off, man. Let him experience life, and don't even do that at that age. He gotta. I feel like he was saying, I feel like the age of just prime 8th grade, middle school, you talk to your son about like birds and the bee, not the birds and the bee, but you tell them like
sexuality,
like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You get to that age where puberty you hitting, and you know what I'm saying?
You might start liking other things than what you see. You feel me?
So we're gonna talk about sex, man. We're gonna talk about the dangers of sex, the cons of sex, and the pros of sex, but mainly the cons. You know what I'm saying? But you get the pros too, because the only pros of sex is personal enjoyment. It's a lot of cons, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of cons. It's the pros. The pros are the pros. The cons are the cons. So you let them motherfuckers know.
But make sure we know, and let y'all know, we are not judging no LGBTQ community at the fuck all.
But understand,
you feel me? We just giving y'all opinions about the shit.
But look though, we shouldn't even have to even add a disclaimer for that because in all reality, nobody gives a fuck, bro. Like nobody gives a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, if you grown, you make your own decisions.
Yeah, you a fucking adult. Why do you think I give a fuck about the decision you made? You a fucking adult, nigga.
Exactly,
nobody cares. Like niggas do not be that fucking important for niggas to really give a fuck, bro.
Exactly. You don't gotta hide that shit unless you hide it from your parents. Shit.
Exactly.
You like, I don't give a fuck that you like men or you like females.
That's you.
Yeah, but we talking about the kids though. Like the kids shouldn't make those decisions. They innocent as fuck.
Yeah. Let the motherfucking kids grow, man.
Yeah. If they want to like kids when they motherfucking grown as hell, I mean, what the fuck? They want to like the opposite sex. If they want to like the opposite sex when they grown as hell, nigga, let them niggas do that. Or them females do that. That shit wrong as hell. Y'all be allowing y'all kids to say wild disclaimers. Like it should. Honestly, my child shouldn't be in elementary school hearing that my classmates are gay and he's out there saying he's gay.
Imagine that crazy shit too nowadays, knowing that in elementary school, your fucking kid come up to me and say, "Mom, am I a boy? What the fuck is that?"
Yes, you're a boy, man.
Bro, what? What the fuck?
You gotta teach your
child. They said they believe they were really supposed to be a girl, and instead of being a boy, or the girl be like, I really think I'm really supposed to be a boy.
You shouldn't do that. And you gotta teach your child. I ain't gonna say.
But I said, how the hell they come with that thinking process?
And they don't call us ignorant for that shit, but that's reality, bro.
It's reality.
Give them time, bro.
Yeah. You let them experience that themselves, man. We're not gonna judge you when you 18 and you say, you know what? I didn't experience this shit, and you know I feel like I like men.
Yeah, exactly. You grown enough to make your decision on who you are. So be yourself. That's all we put. Everything we push is literally be yourself and be your most successful self, man.
Yeah.
That's all we push. It ain't never no bullshit. It ain't never no hate. It ain't never no spite. We want to see everybody grow, bro. Nobody gives a fuck if you gay, if you a transformer.
Yeah.
Nobody cares, bro. Be you.
LeBron.
Yeah, be you.
Megatron.
We gonna joke with you, man. Like, this the thing. It's jokes, bro. Don't take that shit serious, bro. Because, look, y'all can come at us or whatever. We gonna joke back. Yeah. But it ain't never no, I hate you. We gonna, ain't never none of that shit. We not gonna ever boot up on the internet by no comments, by nothing.
Nothing, bro.
It's a waste of time, bro. Because all we care about is growth.
Exactly.
Don't even
motherfucking run that cheddar box or that type box.
Come on, like, for real, that's a waste of time.
All we gonna do is look at that shit and scroll up.
Right, bro. That's where our head's at. Because you know why? Niggas ain't rolling off of those emotions like what's going on right now. Because motherfuckers be too emotional, man. Just chill.
Exactly.
Just chill, man.
This is a point that I'm gonna throw in for y'all, man. Since it's been going around, I want to ask y'all: are y'all pro-choice or pro-life when it comes to this abortion thing? Like, what side do y'all fall on?
I'm about to go deep into this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So for that, in a matter, this is what I believe in truly, and I'm gonna start from just the hardness of it. We know, and it's fucked up, that majority of the times when it comes down to this shit, it comes into the molestation. Women get molested, and now they got to deal with the violation of the cause of what that person did to them, which would be that kid. Yeah, having that kid. Because now that woman is so fucked up from what that person did to her. When she see that kid, she see the violator. And then it goes back into the neglect. See how I'm rolling? Puzzling this bitch up. Now she's going to neglect that child because she's seeing the violator. And now that kid don't even know.
Why the mama not fuck with me?
Yeah, but my mama acting like this.
Exactly.
That kid ain't gonna understand that shit. And even when they get to of age, all that hate is so built up, all that animosity, it don't even fucking matter no more. That woman, she's dealing with some fucked up trauma. That baby dealing with some trauma due to that violator. So in all reality, I feel like if that woman wanna make her choice to kill that baby in that aspect, she can fucking do that shit. She can do that. Allow her to do that shit. But I feel like on the other ends of this, my nigga, it ain't hard to put a motherfucking condom on.
Facts.
It ain't fucking hard for protection. Do not let that nigga talk about some, you know, let me just take the condom on. Let me just put the tip in.
Pull-up game real strong.
Yeah, my pull-up game strong. Let me put the tip in. I don't believe in that shit. My niggas out here, when she say she on the pill and you ain't never see her pop that pill, don't believe that shit. Like, watch her when she do that birth control shit too. If she say she did some other shit, my nigga, you gotta make sure. Don't just go for that shit because it's word of mouth. That's where you niggas get it fucked up at. And even like this too, for my players. For my players, and I mean my players with some sense, my nigga. When you sitting down messing with these broads, and you feel like, damn, did I fuck up? My nigga, always make sure yourself, nigga. Even when you feel like this shit too good to be true, nigga. Buy that month, you know, spend that 50. You know what I'm talking about. Spend that 50, nigga. Always make sure of your fucking choice, my nigga. Damn. Don't get played out your fucking position, because again, you had that child at a young age, my nigga. Your life ain't your life no more, my nigga. Your priorities is that baby. Man and woman. Know that.
But to answer your question, Kyle, I feel like ever since they did that, I feel like that shit really gonna fuck up the world.
It is.
It is. Because the reason why I say that, because now that people can't really have an abortion like that no more, because Supreme Court, I feel like Supreme Court knew what the fuck they was doing.
And by the way, this has also been going on in Puerto Rico for the longest.
Oh yeah, especially young girls, sex trafficking and all, and Saturday about it. Yeah, bro.
It's just now hitting out here.
Yeah,
so.
But I feel like the Supreme Court was trying to do something with this shit, bro. You feel me? And I really feel like it's like, like on that little COVID shit, like how the motherfucking government trying to do some bullshit about the COVID shit. I feel like the Supreme Court trying to do some shit with this abortion shit. Because the reason why I say that, because it should be no way in hell that you should be okay with, okay, now the little girl got molested, now she pregnant, now she got to keep the baby. Yeah, and if she don't keep the baby, you know, you got penalty, be like death penalty, life in jail because you killing another baby, you killing another human being.
By the way,
you feel me? I'm like, what?
Death is death, bro. So I'm just want to let y'all know, my nigga. That abortion is killing that.
Like,
know that you killing them motherfuckers.
But just know that, knowing that female had to get an abortion, it's still gonna hurt her soul. Cause like, damn, like I gotta get rid of the child because I ain't trying to have no kid with this crazy ass nigga, bro. This like monster, bro. Like, because I know I'm gonna treat that baby. She gonna treat that baby differently, bro. Cause like, damn, your dad is a molester. He raped me. You feel me? And when you tell a kid like that, like how my dog said, that fucking neglect shit. You feel me? Rewind that bit. Neglect, bro. That's why I feel like. That's why I say, like, bro, like that decision for the Supreme Court was the worst decision. That's a bullshit decision. Like, them niggas a bunch of fucking assholes. Especially the black nigga on the Supreme Court. Like you a whole asshole, my dude. Like, you know what's going on with people nowadays in the world. Like, motherfuckers getting raped, molested, lied to, talk about this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Then when a girl's not ready to have kids because, like, she's too young or she can't provide for the kid, now she can't provide for the goddamn kid now what? Now they stuck. Now the kid's stuck with not having a lot of shit. You feel me? And I also want to talk about, like, bro, I ain't gonna be honest, bro, we overpopulate this fucking world, bro.
No, the world ain't gonna never overpopulate.
Man.
Everybody in Texas, literally. That's been proven scientifically. We can fit the entire world in Texas.
Tight shit.
And we not overpopulated, my nigga.
Yeah, bro.
I feel like
you should have a choice of what you want to do with your body.
Of course.
As a female, y'all female have a choice what the fuck y'all want to do with your body.
Exactly.
Even in the day, if the man
should not be able to take away
exactly, even though the man might be this little mad, like, let's say a nigga that been wanting you, and that's what crazy. Nigga be trapping bitches too because they be wanting bitches.
Weird ass niggas.
Yeah. Nigga be trapping females too, bro. Like,
females do the same thing.
Exactly. I'm not gonna knock them off that. But like, I feel like it's mostly niggas. If a nigga said you bad, you like a nigga. I be hearing this shit at work. Like, damn, bro, this girl bad as fuck. I really fuck with her. She fuck with me, but I don't want her to fuck with nobody. I'm gonna go ahead and put a baby on her so she won't fuck with nobody else. I'm like, what, my nigga?
See, me and my brother, we so used to hearing that shit from that female element. It's so oddball hearing that shit coming from a male. So that's probably some underground shit that we don't even fucking know about.
Exactly, bro. Like,
be crazy.
Niggas be wanting to trap females so another female can't cheat or do something with another nigga. You feel me?
Y'all gotta stop that, because that don't stop a female from leaving you.
Right.
Exactly, bro.
Bro, and this goes for anybody. We gonna do what the fuck we gonna do, and a woman gonna do what she wanna do.
But when that baby come out world, the nigga ain't gonna be there though. Nigga gonna try to get somebody else pregnant. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Niggas be crazy.
Exactly.
Wow.
Females,
fuck out of here, cuz.
On y'all aspect, man, y'all gotta stop leg locking niggas, man.
Jesus.
I know y'all do that shit. Y'all wrap y'all legs around the motherfucker, keep a nigga hold. Y'all know what y'all be doing, man. The lies. You say you ovulating. You know you not ovulating. Why you
violating?
You know what I'm saying? You know you don't use condoms. Why you said you ovulating? Come on, man. But yeah, man, I feel like I'm on my brother's side, man. You know, I'm pro-choice, man. I feel like you should be able to do a female and a man. I feel like if they had sex consensually and they say, motherfucker, we not ready to bring this motherfucker in the world because we not financially, and they want to kill it, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, but they should have that choice. It's the America. We have a choice. Like,
no, we know crazy. Everybody started bringing that little Bible shit too.
Also, y'all gotta understand.
They bring that Bible shit too, bro. Talk about, and I hate when people like, you shouldn't want to get an abortion because what the Bible say. Man, what?
And that's the thing. Like, religion fucks up the mindset too, because people tend to force that shit on a lot. So look, we pick and choose what the fuck we do. Nevertheless, to say, understand this shit too, man. Again, I'm gonna repeat this again. It ain't shit to put that fucking condom on, man.
Exactly.
Just put that condom on, man. Just use protection. Just be safe for yourself.
Bro, that Bible shit, bro.
My brother at EMT, he'll tell you. There's a lot of diseases around this bitch. It's more cons to this sex shit than there is.
That's what I just saying. You gotta tell the motherfucker. It's more cons than pros. The pros is literally just pleasure. It's pleasure. Pleasure is the only pro. And you can consider life like a pregnancy a pro. If y'all plan that, if y'all going for that, that could be a pro given life. But it's more cons, like he just said.